Hey everyone, Reginald Konga here with Tyler the R2 dude.
Oh, hey, it's Mr. Waternoose. Hi, Mr. Waternoose.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, we're back from Monsters University.
Yeah, that's Mr. Waternoose right there. That's his name, Mr. Waternoose.
Wait, they actually called him that in the movie?
Yes, that's his name.
I genuinely did not. Are you pulling my fucking dick here?
What? Of course not. Mr. Waternoose. That's his name.
I gotta look this up right fucking now because I can't believe Mr. Water News. Oh my god, that's real. Henry J. Waternoose the third. Oh my
Yeah.
god, they put the word noose in the fucking children's movie.
Well, Waternoose, I mean.
No, dude, it's a pun on noose. What the fuck were they thinking?
Well, he is a monster.
Well, I guess they did have that noose in ahead in time for PC, PlayStation 4, some Xbox machine, and Nintendo Switch now.
Well, I mean, there's a noose in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door as well. Like
Oh,
literally
jeez,
in the middle
Rick.
of Rogueport. Yeah, middle of Rogueport. It's like literally right there. There's a noose.
I don't. There's like a Teenage Robot episode where there's like basically the depressed guys with no girlfriends club or something. They're like a mafia gang or something, and then like the one of them has a noose around their neck and it's never addressed, and the censors didn't bother to remove it. That's probably one of those
Holy
situations.
cow!
I'm not kidding. He has a broken noose around his neck. It's like he attempted suicide and failed, and they like just didn't give a shit.
That's messed
It's in
up.
the extra
Jeez.
episode. I was watching Robotaxi's video and I was like, that's weird. Did he use the parody footage again? And it's like, no, they actually forgot to include. They forgot to remove the noose around his neck, or actually maybe I saw a clip of it and I was like, oh wow, I forgot about that or something. But anyway, let's stop talking about suicide.
Yeah, probably a good idea to stop talking about that.
So we gotta destroy this toy before we can kill the child, robot child.
Oh wow. Okay, so good job. We're going from suicide to just child murder. Okay.
Well, I mean, they're robots. That doesn't count, right?
We're just scaring them. That's all. We're scaring robot children after destroying their livelihood and making sure they cannot exist ever again. That's all.
I love this dance he does sometimes to scare the child. It's
It's funny. Of course,
I
Mike's is
don't.
better.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I kind of prefer Sully's like bag over his head and his dance moves and shit. I do like the part where Mike like stabs his eye and he's like, "Ow!" That was the only way he couldn't
Ah!
finish off the kid any other way.
And that would scare me.
It would scare me too if someone just stabbed their eye in front of me.
Well, technically, what he's doing in that one is not stabbing his eye, though. It's he's pulling his eyelid and then snapping it.
Oh, I get it now. That makes more sense.
It's almost more terrifying, honestly.
No, it's way fun. Well, yeah, I guess so, but I swear I thought he was just fucking poking his own eye out.
Just grabs a knife and just sticks it right in his eye.
We should probably stop talking about that because that's actually really disturbing if you like
Yeah,
actually
we
saw
were
it.
talking. This has gone 100% off the rail. We're talking about suicide, killing children, stabbing your own eye with a knife. All in a video game about Monsters Inc. I mean,
I can't breathe. Uh, I like how there's a Donkey Kong reference when you go over to 100% in this level.
what was there? I don't remember
We'll
that.
get to it eventually, but like the lizard guy, Randall, that's his name. Randall actually I forget what he does. Oh yeah, he like throws barrels and shit down like this winding like staircase or something. Not a staircase, but you know, you're going up this ramp around a circle. And you're dodging these jumping over these barrels. I think you can also jump directly on top of them to destroy them, but then Randall like disappears, like with his ability to turn invisible, well, not invisible, but you know what I mean, blend in with his surroundings, camouflage.
Yeah, chameleon stuff.
I do think it's slightly funnier the way like Mike gets the scare meter up to the top, but I think Sully has the better finisher. I will give you this though, Mike is like more fun to play as. It's just that I like having a big monster to beat toys up with.
Yeah, I get it.
Have you gone completely silent? What's wrong?
I just prefer.
What?
What? What'd I do?
I couldn't hear you there for a minute, and then you said something.
Oh yeah, no, I was just saying that. Yeah, no, I get it. It's all cool. I understand. Mike's still better though.
I do use both of them in this playthrough because I figure I might as well show both of them off equally or fairly equally.
That's a good thing you're doing it then, because I would just use Mike.
Yeah, because you're a bastard.
I like Mike.
That's a slogan for Eisenhower, by the way.
No, that was I like Ike. I didn't say I like Ike. I said I like Mike.
It's basically the same thing. I mean, they got Mike and Ike's candy.
Mike. Yeah, but I don't eat those Ikes. I only eat the Mikes.
Wait, do you actually do that? I'm curious now.
No, I don't eat Mikes or Ikes.
Okay, because I don't eat them either. That's why I was curious, because I think they...
I have had some before. They weren't terrible, and just nothing I really wanted.
Well, I've never had them before. I've never had the desire to buy them. What flavor are they anyway? What flavor are they?
It's like fruity flavors.
Oh. That's weird. Why didn't they make them chocolate or something? Like chocolate and vanilla in the same packaging, you know. One of them's chocolate, one of them's... Fuck, I don't know.
Can't actually... There's not actually like a difference in Mikes or Ikes or whatever. It's just,
that's
just the name.
Maybe one item of the candy is Mike and Ike. Like M&M.
It's not like a Snick or a Twizzlers. It's not like Twizzlers where it's like very clearly obvious what's a left and a right one. It's not like that.
You mean I'm confused now. Are you talking about a Twix bar where they're like there's a left and a right?
Yeah, Twix. Didn't I say Twix?
You said Twizzler or something.
Did I say Twizzlers?
I'm like, dude,
I
don't think there's a left and a right Twizzler.
I meant Twix. Yeah, Twix, Twizzlers, same difference.
I can't tell when they're like the fun size, and I couldn't tell which way to hold the packaging to get them one on the left and one on the right when they first started that campaign. Why the fuck are we talking about this in a Monsters Inc. playthrough? Don't we have enough to talk about with this? Gosh.
Should we talk about monster dicks?
No, we're not going to talk about that.
Well, okay. I'm just wondering if Sully's is blue and hairy. That's all.
Ah, jeez. We're going to get demonetized now. We're going to owe YouTube money, like I said in the last part. I'm glad that was actually in this playthrough, though, because I was worried it was in the Freddy Fish parts, because we're recording this a bit out of order. We're not out of order, because it'll be uploaded in the right order, but you know, it's like we do a Freddy Fish and then another Monsters Inc. screen team and shit.
Just making sure it's as confusing as possible for us.
Yeah, no, I actually have a list to keep track of that shit.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm keeping a list. I do that. I've done that with Dr. Milk too, because he like we'll record the parts like out of order slightly. Because if we did that Mario Odyssey thing all in one go, it'd be like really fucking long, and we'd be on it for like 6 months or something. Because we never did finish that playthrough, by the way. We just gave up on it. You're welcome to finish it with me if you want, but like I don't see that happening anytime soon. I think I'd like to take a break from it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I like the game. It's just I have nothing to talk about when I'm looking at it because it's not like there's like... It's not like dialogue intensive like Undertale or something. And even then, we didn't... With Undertale, we also didn't have much to talk about, but... Like, that was on topic, but like, at least we could have said something about the game if we wanted to. With Odyssey, I don't know what to say. It's just a really good game.
I mean, you could talk about Goomba dicks.
Why are you always going to dicks? What's your problem?
I I like dicks.
I like that. I think I brought it up with Dr. Milk, the video where like these guys are upset. These kids are upset they're going to Disneyland instead of Dick's house, and they're like, "Oh, you told us we were going to Dick's house." And someone and Ray William Johnson made a joke like the White House is Dick's house, talking about Richard Nixon or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, So yeah, now we're gonna play as Mike Wazowski.
Yay! Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, Mike Wazowski.
It's also what I called William Birkin when I was playing Resident Evil 2. Because of the
Oh
one eye.
yeah, yeah, you
Mike
did those
Wazowski.
streams. I like how I forgot where I was going with this. I was gonna bring up something from your streams, but I forgot what it was. It was something like I don't fucking know. Maybe I was just gonna bring it up in general. I liked your bully streams where you're like talking about all the superheroes that Jimmy is secretly or whatever.
Yeah. Pondaman.
Pondamon, Beach Bum, Captain Pumpkin. I think
Oh,
it was the
yes.
fourth and fifth one.
Beach Dude.
Beach Dude, that's it. Why is there a Beach Bum
no,
and
Beach
a
Bum.
Beach
Sorry,
Dude?
Beach Bum. It was Beach Bum. That's
Okay,
what it
I was about to fucking beat you over the head for forgetting that. Beach Bum
Beach
is
Bum.
legendary. He does all that fighting without superpowers. He's like Batman. Only he doesn't even have the gadgets. He's just a bum.
Indeed. Just a bum, man.
Here we go. Here's some good. It is funnier to see.
That's perfection right there.
I like how he's trying to be like Sully and flex his muscles to make the kid like die from scare.
I do think it's hilarious that like this shows that Mike could totally be a scarer if he wants to, but Monsters University was about how like he couldn't be a scarer even if he wanted to.
Retcon. Talk about it. Worst retcon ever.
Oh,
My dogs are barking in the background. I hope we finish this soon because I'm worried it's gonna.
You gotta love how the lesson of Monsters University was settle.
Settle? Are you? I never thought of that before. That's true. You should. You shouldn't get a college
Settle.
degree. You should settle on an internship that's like unpaid and shit.
Exactly. Get paid in exposure.
So this is where they encourage you to destroy all the toys before you use, like, you scare the nerves, but I've never had one. In this playthrough, I do that for the most part, but I've never actually, like, been interrupted while I was scaring a child. I don't know if that's possible. I really don't.
I don't know.
Later on, I get really curious about where the levels are for, like, the scare meter. Because, like, I'm like, what's the difference? How many cans would I need for a yellow, to have the yellow one completely filled, or the green one, or whatever? And I find out eventually. Lost train of thought. Oh, here's an extra try token. And here's some more cans of primordial ooze.
It gets stuck at 9.
What? No, it doesn't get stuck at 9 because I get it up to 50 at one point.
Oh, does it? Okay, then. I thought
Maybe-
it was... I've been playing too much Mega Man. That's the
Maybe
problem.
it's a PC version. I don't know, but you did
No,
play
it's
that
probably
Mega. You did play all the classic Mega Man games, and you're working on getting every single Mega Man game in existence, including Mega Man Soccer, or as Europeans like to call it, Mega Man Football.
Football.
I don't understand why we fucking call it football in America, the American football. Why the fuck would we call it that? You don't use your feet that much. You just run.
I
You
think
kick a
just
field
as
goal every once in a while.
Big FU to England.
I hope you can see us doing this, England, because we are doing it as hard as we can. Oh, that's right. You haven't seen
dude, that's not football. This is football.
No, I was making an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference, and I forgot you haven't seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force to know that.
That is a correct statement.
The Moon Knights were flipping the bird, but they're pixelated like Atari 2600 villains, so they're like incapable of like actually flipping the bird, so they just have a single point and like a thumb and a finger extra. I don't know. Anyway, they usually only have like the hand, like just a blob because it's just a stick or whatever. But where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna scare this robot thing here. Really funny shit. We're getting close to the end here.
Does Mike have a dick?
Damn it! Why are you always going there when we get close to the end?
I'm just curious.
Well, I mean, I assume the monsters in this universe can reproduce.
Maybe they produce some other way, like a flower.
Oh gosh.
Big McThankies from McSpankies.